we are back. Nice cold water, refreshing. Okay, so we saved. We have equipped everyone with new weapons. Looks like we've got one to spare. I'll just store it away, so I don't accidentally try and equip it or something. Right, got food, got healing, got emergency building blocks, got everything we need to worry about for now, I think. So, shall we trigger this battle? Looks like the children of Hargon are massing for a big attack violence. Real battle? Finally, I'm so excited. Can't even, says Brittany. She can't even again, guys. Brittany can't even. She still can't even. I reckon they want to, like, smash the whole farm up. I suspect that exactly their intention. They must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, could you do us a solid and kit us out with the sweetest weapons you can? Done! The better our gear, the better our chances, right? What do you say, Violet? Are we ready for battle? Yep. Good. It's been ages since the last big fight, and I've been itching for some action. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Diddly 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 dee. Swoop. Ah, too late. Coming in from a big map. Swing attack. Missed me. Oop, you didn't miss me. Next. Oh, bloody hell. Spanked. Aw, come on. I was ages away from you. There's no way you would have hit me. Oh. I suppose. Spanks. Easy. Easy peasy. Our health gets stronger. Advantage reaches level 7. Our breath gauge is a little bit bigger. Ooh, I can spend more time underwater. Wonder what that means going forward. Am I going to have to hunt underwater for some seeds? It would be cool if these battle sequences could be played in 2D. That would be lit. Oh, you mean like a side scroll or from top down or something? Because you can move the camera top down if you really wanted to. In fact, that was the easiest way to deal with certain monsters in the first game. I can't remember which one exactly, but I do remember having to go top down for one of them to make life easier. These guys just on the other side of the fence. Gosh, Violet, that was an even tougher fight than the one before. It seems like the children of Hargon really have it in for us. It's lamentable, Rosie, and yet unavoidable. We do not see any way to broker peace between us. Violet, do you know of the brainy Badboon? I may be a pastor, but this is the primate of Friarfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control over the island is absolute. He is away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. I may be able to convince him of the deity's value. This mere sapling will not sway him. If I am going to stand any chance of proving its worth, we must grow the deity to her full height. Alright then. So when are you actually going to get your hands dirty and start helping us? Yeah, Mel, that's right. You live here on the farm with all of the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? That's an interesting proposal. I will grant you that. Perhaps I may even consider it. One day. Alright, let's deal. Come on, Violet. Let's grow 2 more types of crops, complete the pastor's task, and make this place the finest farm on Firefield. High five, everybody! Not 2D, but top down like Zelda style. Yeah, like I said, you can move. You can manually move the camera top down, but without the ability to zoom out, it's less useful. Just gotta collect some shit every now and again. I've never seen more than one in there. I wonder if it can actually hold more than one. What are you doing, dog? Get off there. Whack your little puppers. Okay. Anything else I need to do before I start triggering the next level of quests? I think we're good. Still waiting to unlock a new block of some kind to deal with this area around here, but I guess we'll leave it as it is for now. You, come here. So glad we're able to defend ourselves against those awful monsters, but we're not going to be so lucky next time. That's why we need to find some more seeds and complete the pastor's task as soon as we can. We take it with the famous who joined us recently. They told me about a different crop we might be able to grow. Apparently there's someone buried pumpkin seeds deep in the rainforest, so children of Hagon wouldn't find them. So on the other side of the Firefield bog, go have a good look around over there and see if you can find 30 pumpkin seeds. Alright. I'm gonna wait for him to come out of there. I can't get to him when he's in there. You! We're blimmin' scary where the children are gonna attack, weren't it? None of us was hurt, though. That's what matters. Remember what Rosie said about how we could have an harvest festival once we've done all the stuff we need to do for the theatre? Well, we can't wait for it. You gotta get speed things along by helping you find them seeds you need. According to Pastor, there's an old bridge to the east. Yeah, seen that bridge. Seen it. They used to grow different kind of crops somewhere on the other side. Indeed, it is said there's a vast tomato farm. Tomato or tomato? It sprawled over the area to the east of the bog until the children of Hagon destroyed it, that is. There may yet be seeds buried beneath the soil, though. With the aid of your new friend Kilometer, you may just be able to find them. Just like sugarcane, there is a particular trick to growing tomatoes, or so I've heard. Alas, I've never seen them grown. As far as I can offer, you need no guide to describe. What's the bet we need to create some sort of scaffolding for the tomatoes to grow on? See, if you search the same area for someone who can tell you what must be done to help the seeds you find, take a root. Go, Violet. The rest is up to you. Find us 30 tomato seeds and find out how to make and grow. Okay. All happy, groovy times. Wait. What was the description of that? Was formerly food, now found piled in pots. Alright. We'll wait for night time to come because we're just about there. In fact, come to think of it, let's make a spare bed to take with us so we can sleep away the night wherever we are. Been meaning to do that for ages, keep forgetting. Necrosomnia, how you doing? Long time since I was able to catch you streaming. How's Dragon Quest Builders 2 going for you so far? I'm loving it. I'm loving it just as much as I did the first game, which is quite a lot. Oh, none of these guys go to town. Also go the long way. Never hurts to level up your battling skills along the way, does it? But this way we're going as well, because we're out of dry grass. Right, let's see. So did you play the first one, Necro? Have you been playing the second one? Or if you're wondering if it's worth getting? Alright, where is that bridge? I saw it somewhere over this way. Oh. I'm stuck. Shoot cane. Did it? Okay. The town's population is growing. You need to do a second floor to the bunker room soon. Well, I do have an area underneath I can carve out for such an occasion. That's not really a big issue, but yeah, we're getting there. I think we still have a couple of empty beds. Oh, there's the worm. So the bridge is over here somewhere. Set down there. There's the bridge. Diddly, 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 diddly. Squeak! Well, if it isn't a human, and one with a huge grin on her face too. You look like a mouse who found a wheel of cheese. Anyway, let me tell you about this bridge. At least it's a tomato farm, or at least the ruins of one. That's what's left since the children of Hargon got to it. There might still be some tomato seeds in there somewhere, but if you need a fur-filled retriever to sniff them out. Well, I just so happen to have one with me, pal. Of course, I did a blaze through that in a... Wait, you played the entire first game in a night shift? I find that hard to believe. This is at least 50 to 60 hours worth. If you got through the game in a single night shift, you missed a lot of content. Groundbreaking new compared to the first time? No. There's a few mechanics that have been tweaked and changed, and it gets going a little bit faster. There's less tutorial stuff, I guess. But by and large, it's a very similar flow, as you're seeing. It revolves around building specific rooms for specific people to do specific things, and crafting stuff, and going on quests, and going on fetch quests, and collecting stuff, and then making stuff for other people. So yeah. It's not... I mean, sorry, I'm struggling. I'm almost tempted to say it's a bit like a DLC pack, but much, much, much bigger. But that would be underselling it, I feel like. Because it's... I mean, we're still only on the first island, and I'm... I don't know, a dozen hours in or something like that. If I say night shift, I mean a rotation of 12 days to 12 hours, so you can beat this game in time without a... Oh, right, right. So not a single shift, but... Right, yeah, I get you now. I was going to say. But yeah, if you like the first game, I can see absolutely no reason why you wouldn't absolutely love this game as well. It's very similar, but with just a few tweaks here and there, and it unfolds in a different way. Keeps everything good about the first game without ruining it. and the new stuff they've added is fun. I guess is the best way to put it. They haven't fixed what isn't broke. Ouch. Which is always the worry with certain sequels, isn't it? Alright. Are we safe? There's a rat over there we should talk to. Yeah, I can tell already. I was right about the tomato scaffolding because you can see it right there. A little stake in the ground for it. Or you got some nerve coming up to a big bad orc like me with that dopey grin on your face. So is there something you want from me? Yeah, tomatoes, dude. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. During your day trade, you need to learn new plans to finish your job. It's a pretty lucky thing for a scrawny little human like you to do. But you know that everyone here follows the children of Hargon. Nika says, well, I saw you playing the first game, I had to buy it. Pretty sure I got this one too. Yeah. Yeah. This is one of those games where a lot of people seem to have bought it based on watching me play it. There's this, Pokemon, and Minecraft. Those 3 games. I wish I got kickbacks for how many other people bought based on just watching me play or something like that. You know, extra money in my pocket. But yeah, definitely get this one. If you love the first one, definitely get this one. I'm already having a blast with it. Don't you know that everyone here for yeah. Snort, you've got guts, kids, so I'll tell you a thing or two that might come in handy. Once upon a time, the whole area used to be tomato farm. If you look hard enough, you might even be able to find some seeds still buried around the place. If you do manage to find some tomato seeds, come back here and I'll show you how to grow them. Stupid orc, his diet is absolutely terrible. He's trying to help the children of Hargon find out cooking for him. I don't know what has me more worn out. All this cooking or all this worrying about what will happen if they find out. Are you cooking something special? Or no? Or we might be sneaky to learn a new recipe or something. Let's activate that. Right, where was another rat? Down this way, wasn't he? Where did he go? There he is. There's a lot of tomato seeds buried in this bog. Can't see them with the naked eye, of course, but if you had a furrow-filled retriever, it would be able to sniff out no problem. Well, I do happen to have a furrow-filled retriever, but he's not retrieving anything yet, is he? What do you reckon? Oh, there you go, Puppers. What do you got? Bloody hell, we're in trouble. The entire population of crabs has come to say hello. Got rid of that without a worry. Oh. They said... So their sneaky plan was to bury the seeds near the plants. Alright. You don't drown in one block deep water, I see? Yeah! You can actually go even deeper than that. You have a breath bar and everything in this version. Would that be tomato seed? Yes, it is. Still need to find out how to plant them, though. Let's see if there's someone around. Yeah, just let me collect the rest of them first, dude. But yeah, you don't insta drown anymore as soon as you touch water. It's one of the first things I discovered. And look. Didn't go too deep. Oh shit! Come on. I say, what happened? I froze. Just level up. Some HP increase. Ooh, we learned something too. New weapon? Ooh, finally, some new armor. Uniform or flexible fabric that makes movement a breeze. That doubles my defense. Nice. About time. Right. What I was going to show you before we got attacked was... Oh, I thought there was deeper. It looked deeper. Is this deep enough? Here we go. Here we go. Look! I'm literally underwater! I'm not insta-dead. Oh, shit. That's new. Okay, so don't touch those guys. Are they dropping anything? Not even dropping anything. Ooh. Alright. Let's get this way. Ooh, hello. How did I not see you before? What do you got back here, son? A secret garden? You can use the sticky stuff to change the ground in all sorts of ways. Just try it and see. The hell are you talking about? Stinky stuff. Oh, he might be talking about poop. Night soil. Yeah, one of the other big things that's changed, by the way, Neko, is you don't instantly take damage as soon as you touch an enemy. See that? Remember in the first game? You would just sort of brush up against something and you would instantly take damage? Not in this game. You only take damage when they actually attack you this time. Made a huge difference to how good the combat feels. That was my one real big bugbear for the first game. Combat was just so awkward at times because of that little mechanic. You have to be exactly the right distance away from them. It's really annoying. Oh, did you bark? You're just barking at the enemy. Did you find me more tomato seeds or what, little guy? Will you finish off the crab and be done with it, you bagger? Alright, now, did you bark at seeds or did you bark at the enemy? Tell me. Okay, one more. Oh, my hand's down there. I see. Peppers. I guess it was just back at the enemy. No seeds. Okay. So just to recap, you don't drown instantly, and cuddling a wizrobe doesn't hurt you anymore. Exactly. And also there's a dog. And you can pat the dog. In when you're in the farm you can. You can't pat him in the outside world apparently. It's still a cute dog. So yeah, 3 big improvements right there. What's that? You found a tomato seed? I've been waiting a long time for someone like you to come along. A human worthy of learning ancient secrets of growing tomatoes. Alright, listen carefully. To grow tomatoes, you need a planting pole. You can't just stick the seeds in the ground and expect them to grow. Tomatoes can get pretty heavy too. Heavy for the vines to support them. If you don't place planting poles, hold them up, they collapse under their own weight. It also helps to dig a ditch around your plants. If you fill it with water, the soil will stay wet without needing to be watered. Rain can water crops for you too, but the soil will dry out over time. Expect the weather to do all your work for you. You've got a field right there, so why don't you try growing tomatoes in it? You need a planting pole for each seed. Should be still some stuck in the ground around here. Tomatoes won't grow if you simply plant seeds. Planting poles, you'll be just like that. Thank you very much. And convenient enough, I just so happen to have collected some of these already. Alright. Looks to me like you've done everything the orc said. Do you reckon they'll sprout now? Either way, let's tell that orc we've done everything he asked. You're quite the little farmer, aren't you? You've made a perfect little tomato patch. Great going, Violet. Now we can grow tomatoes of our own. You seemed awfully adept at settling that veggie patch. That's a very unique hammer you're carrying. You're not a builder, are you? I love how Marth put out his weapon at that. Don't worry, I'm not one of those children of Hargon loons, and maybe must have been a Furfield native, born and raised. Another builder came to this island long ago, thanks to his efforts that things were good here, as good here as they were. He always looked like he was half asleep, and he was greedy so-and-so, always raiding the larder. But he was always ready to go the extra mile when you needed him. Couldn't stay mad at him for it, though. He grew the finest crops you ever saw. And look at those succulent tomatoes, and all was forgiven. That's why I'm excited for these ones to grow. Can't wait for the chance to taste builder-grown food again. I want you to grow as many as you can. These seeds aren't much use to me when my fingers are too fat to plant them. Oh, sweet. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention. My friend lives in a cave to the east side of the swamp. She can teach you all about fertilizer. Important stuff for farming. You should go and see her. If you ever want to know more about Furfield, feel free to talk to me again, and I'll be more than happy to help. I wonder if that's the orc we just saw in the cave back there. These. Alright. Yep. That was the orc. Just didn't trigger the quest last time we visited her. Hello, don't be afraid, little human. I'm a friendly orc. I love nature and everything in it, including humans. And I've heard a rumour about you that is starting a new tomato farm. Let me tell you a helpful hint. If you want your vegetables to grow quicker, try using sticky stuff that humans used to put on their fields long ago. Apparently they made it out of night soil and wheat. Perhaps you could try making some yourself. If you do, come and show me, won't you? Always wonder what it smells as bad as they say. Excited to play this game. Got it to down Switch. Oh, the first time. Just playing God Eater right now. Oh yeah, I forgot God Eater came out. Any good? Alright, I think I've got the stuff to build it right here. No, I need more night soil. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright then. Back we go to get some night soil. That's the wrong way. Dunny is this way. Oop. First. Don't leave the door open, the monsters will get in. Okay, we're good. Night soil, night soil, night soil. Alright, that answers that question. It does pile up more than one at a time. Just have to leave it for long enough. Alright. What do we got? Maybe 3. What's this? Alright. Lemon tail. Bet you we can cook this. Sure can. God Eater is pretty good. It has Monster Hunter type gameplay. Yeah, I haven't looked into it much, but someone did compare it to Monster Hunter once for me too. And while I didn't really love Monster Hunter World that much, I do love Dauntless, which also has kind of Monster Hunter style Dark Souls dodge rolly action combat kind of stuff. Is that what we're talking about? Because I didn't mean to look into God Hunter, because someone did say I might like it, but I never did look into it, so I've only got the vaguest idea of what it's all about. But I do remember it came out a few days ago on Switch, right? Switch and PlayStation? Switch and PC. Switch or something. Or is it Epic Store? I forget. Okay, so what does the cooked fish do for us? 25% and 5 HP. Well, that's not very good, really, is it? Oh, but it does give us a defense effect. That's our first food that gives us a bonus effect. Nice. Stash that for later. We should go fill up the rest of the wheat fields with seeds. Alright, we finally have a surplus of seeds. Which means let's put a chest nearby. And nope, what happened there? What's this? Oops. Store all of those, keep those.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Thank you ever so much, Nega, for the resub right there. 2 months.
Coughed you live, so I have to resub Thorlo.
What? Cough you live, I had to resub. Thank you for resubscribing. Always appreciate a resubscribe. Throw some love in the chat, please, people, for the resubscribe. Oh, wait, I see what happened. It pronounced the code for the emoticon you were using. You had to resub, and then it was the emote for Thorlar. Some sort of fancy heart thing from someone who don't recognize. Thorlar. What does Thorlar stream? With a name like that, I would imagine like World of Warcraft or something, maybe. Resub Thorlar. I like that. Right, what am I doing? I need to build. Where are we? There we go. Let's make 40. Whoops! I made 400 because each one made 10. That's a lot of tomatoes. Oops-a-doodle. Right. So... yeah, I guess we're just going to have to... variety streamer. We almost done come with cancer research. Okay. That's where I've heard that name before. Talking to someone about charity streams. Oops. Damn it. Stop backing to it once. Stop. Where's the soil gone? There it is. Oh yes, I need to make the new armor as well. Thank you for that reminder. Ooh. This is technically just outside of the town, so I don't know whether there's a plant there. Try try it and see. Yeah, that line I'm doing right now, I think that's technically just outside the boundary. You see when I stand on that, these two come and follow me? They do that when I leave the town, so... have to wait and see. Ouch. Fuck you. Oops, didn't need to do that. Alright, hopefully this will be sufficient for the tomatoes. They're not surrounded. But they should be... Because this is how we tried the sugarcane the first time. And the soil did turn dark, even when it was like this. The dog's just napping. Look at the cute little bugger. Excuse me, dog. Are you going to do these back ones? I don't think he will. Looks like he's iffy about it. Still though, 4 rows is still plenty of tomatoes. You know what? Let's turn these around so they're all facing the same way. Yeah. Oops. Damn it. The one thing about this game that hasn't changed, that targeting blocks can still be a bit iffy sometimes. Still destroy the block you don't intend to destroy. Just not quite careful enough. Alright. Okay. I can pet him when he's asleep. Oh, he wakes up then. Oh, that hasn't been tilled yet. That he's just napping underwater. Nice work, worm. Alright, we have 3 spare beds, 4 spare beds. Well, 3 if you don't count mine, I guess. Okay, how about that new armor? Where is it? It's not in equipment for some reason. I'll have to make it on the anvil. Yep. We have plenty of materials for it. Alright. Let's get a before and after. Did not mean to press that button. Wanted this button. Looks pretty good, actually. I quite like it. I approve. Alright, let's put the old stuff away. Plus, oh, I thought that was +8. They're +5, so we more than doubled our defense. Cool. Alright, let's go show the fertilizer to that orc. I think that's step number next, isn't it? We're so close to another level up too, come to think of it. Look at that. Let's collect the rest of the hearts and see how close we get. Okay. Zerp. Not the duck. Fat rat rise is... That's not the one. Right, there it is. Walks Tomato Farm. Looks like we've still got a few puzzles around the map we haven't solved yet either. Should go see about that. What you got, buddy? Alright. Come back for that in a second. Thank you, puppers. So this guy's got a mission as well. Stupid orc, he's done his absolutely terrible, blah blah blah. Read that, read that, read that. Ah, here we go. Normally just make some sweeties, it's really easy. Don't have the right ingredients right now. Grumble, grumble, squeak, grumble. How about if I give you some sugarcane? Would you like that? Recognize that smell anyway? You've got some sweeties, haven't you? I suppose I could trouble you for some, could I? Oh, wait, you wanted the sweeties, not the sugarcane. Right. Thank you so much. Hope you didn't go to all the trouble making them just for me. This will get me the pep I need to keep cooking every day. Please let me give you something in return. Nice. I can grow some sweet, juicy tomatoes on your own. You don't need to tell the children of Hagan where you got these seeds, alright? Alright. Side quest complete. I head to bed now. Tired AF. There's 12 hour night shifts coming. Yeah, don't envy that. Do not envy that at all. Have a good sleep, mate. And, yeah, when you wake up tomorrow morning, go out and buy the game. Trigger, how you doing? I guess adventure? I'm loving it. Loving the game. What's that smell? Could it be? Human, did you make some of the stinky stuff? Well, don't just stand there. Let's try it out. Put some of it on that tilled soil behind my bed. Alright, you asked for it. I'm gonna just throw down some shit right near your bed. That's fine. Ooh. Got all leafy. I said, human, you did all the tilled soil has been stinkified. Come back here and let's see if we can work out exactly what happened. Seems the stinky stuff can turn soil into hummus. How fascinating. Hummus are fantastic stuff. Any vegetables planted in it will grow much faster than in normal soil. Roughly 4 times faster, in fact. Yowza. You can use that stinky stuff to grow any plant in a flash, not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up too. Use it well and you'll be able to natural born nature builder. Why are there eyes on my fertilizer sack, by the way? It's freaking me out. That said, you're already an excellent builder. You made that stinky stuff all by yourself. All I did was tell you what's in it. I'd shake your hand, but knowing what went into making the stinky stuff, I know where they've been. Instead, I'll give you a present. A little gift to say thanks for letting me see that stinky stuff in action. More tomato seeds! I was planning on planting those seeds in the soil next to my bed, but I'd rather not touch it anymore. And besides, my fingers are far too fat. Even if I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I always consider myself something of a naturalist. I love nature, and I like to think it loves me, but when it comes to actually growing something, I'm utterly hopeless. Complete. Fertilizer turns soil and nutrient-rich humus that will accelerate the growth of trees and crops. Nice. Looks like we got quests on the other side of the mountain here. Is this where we get our pumpkins from? Looks like it might be. Okay. Pumpkin quest. Ooh, what are you? Hey, little guy. How you doing? Why do you reckon those pumpkin archers are loitering about like that? Come on, let's ask him to find out. Let's do that. Woof, 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 woof. Right, are you shooting at me, you little bugger? Screw you. But we're friends. Bad Boon! Okay. Not friends. Ooh, what did you just drop? Leaf block. That's new. Come on over here, please. Oh, I get them to shoot each other. Damn it. Really hoping I can get them to shoot each other. Oh no. Okay. Don't you dare. Alright, are we done? Bloody hell. Mean. Talky one. You found me! Well hidden. From the baboons I hide, terrifying they are, bulging with muscles, with strangely coloured faces, not normal green faces. Welcome those to roam these woods, sly and nasty creatures they are. Look like us they do, but with gruesome purple faces. Alright, purple ones, bad ones. Got it. Green faces, friendly faces. A face, pale and pink it is, not green at all. Human you must be. These trees, you know, from their trunks bark can be harvested. This bark baboons also carry. But why? Trees around here, acorns from them grow. Oh, we can finally start growing our own trees. Plant one on earth and grow another tree wood. Grow to full size, much time this acorn will require. Like patience, fertilizer. Yeah, we learned that already. To learn more of this fertilizer, blah blah blah. We already did. A human approaches them with good timing, she does. What Canachans we are, green-faced warriors, guardians of greenery and protectors of the green forest we are. But recently, to the children of Hargon, more and more warriors defect, turn to the dark side they have. I don't know that sound like Yoda, but forests they vow to protect, they destroy. Remain steadfast we Canachans do, but not so staunch as the Bowyer. Suffer. Need cannot. Need your help, we do. Defeat the Bone traders. As a gift, I will give you an amazing item that can create a forest. infest our forest. These purple face traders do. 10 of them you must defeat. Easy peasy. One. You. What colour's your face? I'm not racist, but maybe slightly racist, Bodkin. Come here. Ow. You weren't even aiming at me. I was watching you. You aimed off the side. Still hit me. Cheeky. That's 10. You for good measure. Service, please, thank you. Alright, time for my reward. Well fought, human. Bent on destroying the forest, those Bodkin boys, but stop them you did. Know your secret I do. Builder you are, yes? Mention a gift I did. Yeah. Acorns. Acorns now, plant them in healthy soil, you should grow a tree. Plant enough in the forest you shall have. For a forest you must, builder, grassy meadows too, and the children of Hagon must not give in. Remember the alliance, you must. Ancient pact between humans, the Bodkin archers, and the fat rats. Much more to say I have, young builder, but for a long time already I have been speaking. Oh, shit. For more knowledge you thirst, hear my tale you hunger, then speak with me again. Pumpkin. Yes, but what about pumpkins? No. Alright. Pumpkins over here? I think so. Ouch. Oh, Zombursts. What about you guys? Ooh, big reach. Oh, Zombursts drop night soil. Alrighty. It's good to know. Oh shit. Monkey spanked. Human approaches, such strangely coloured skin you have, not the healthy green of us spoken. I'm going the grey. Long ago, strange human lived there, collector of seeds. To say he was very strange indeed. Oops. Damn it. Seed! What's that? Did you find a new kind of seed? It must be one of those pumpkin seeds that Rosie was talking about. I wonder what it was doing there. Maybe someone dropped it, so maybe there's still somewhere nearby. Let's take a look around. Alright. wonder if we're going to need these things. These graves, or are these to grow the pumpkins on? Who knows for sure? They are wooden memorial. Okay, not to grow pumpkins on. You settle down, dog. I'm coming. No? Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so these are the pumpkins for now. What was that purple flame about? Blue. Blue. Yes, yes, settle down. Take a new weird statue thing. False idol. Ooh. Got a statue. Making you nice tables too. And your candles. What else you got around here that's nice? I think this is mine. All this is mine. Steel things, mine. Purple flames, mine. Blue. Why do I keep calling you purple? Why can't I hit it? For the love of God, dog, will you calm down? I'm coming. Jeez. Settle. It's too excitable. And I feel like we're being led somewhere. Follow the trail this way, but our phantom seed dropper is nowhere to be seen. What do you reckon? Shall we see if we can find anything else around here? Well, I'm betting. Yeah, here we go. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bizwiz Gaming. Bitwise Gaming, I should say. What's up, Kilometer? Is there something wrong with its gravestone? Hold on, could this be where the guy who dropped all those seeds is buried? Over there. Who's there? Show yourself. Spooky! Is that furry food retriever? No wonder you sniffed me out with such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. Isn't just anybody can tame them and train them like this? Just who are you? Come in search of pumpkin seeds. Is that so? Well, when I was alive, I used to grow pumpkin seeds so to hide the seeds to keep them from children of Hargon. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, they turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine. Oh, that was yours? Yeah, I kind of nicked a bunch of stuff from there. Hope that's okay. Only there was a builder on the island who could repair the damage they've done. What? You're a builder? Don't look like it, in fact. You don't look like much at all. If you truly are a builder, perhaps you could restore the church to its original form. If you did, I could give you some seeds in return. Meet me at the church and explain what you must do. Ooh. What's around here, sir? Maybe shouldn't have broken as much of this church as I did. And for once, I'm going to eat before I starve. Behold, builder of the children of Hargon, I've turned my unholy avatar in this hideous... What hideous abomination? I didn't say anything. Oops. The statue looks kind of cool. That's why I took it. That's standard, and I want you to smash it into pieces. It's just not the statue builder. I want you to rebuild this entire altar into something more suitable. Oh, so we don't have to rebuild the entire church, just the altar. Fine. Looks like I had to break the other stuff down anyway. Yeah, so what are we doing? Holy altar blueprint. Looks like I already have everything I need. Candle, candelabrum, altar, odd book, got a statue. Ooh, must be blueprint. Looks just like the old church altar. We've got a statue altar are still hidden in the storeroom at the back of the church. Got them. Use to complete the blueprint, restore the altar to its former glory. Alrighty. Zoop. Okay, let's have a look here. Those, that, those. And I think that's it. That's not right. That's right. What else we got? Candles on either side. What do you mean I can't place that there? That's where it's supposed to go. Oh, I need to go against the wall, I guess. Alright then. Still won't let me place it. You need to be a specific brick. Probably. Lift that. Nope. Can't lift him. What do you want from me exactly? I can't move those bricks, and I don't have a recipe for them, so what else do you want from me? Game's doing it to me again! It's not being quite specific enough. Oh, worked that time. Sure, okay. Fine. need the book as well, don't we? Yeah, there it is. Missed that the first time. Book. Oops, wrong button. Got a statue. Oh, need the little candles. Thank you, by the way, Paul. Many numbers for the bits. Done. That was a weird high five. Woo! About as good as new. Thank you. You're welcome. Give me the thing. Thank you again, builder. It was amazing to watch you work. This church was constructed long, long ago by a builder who came to the Furfields, you know. In fact, he made almost everything around here. He turned the whole island from a barren wasteland into a bountiful utopia. If builder did all that, how come everyone around here believes they bring nothing but desolation and despair? That's good propaganda, son. Hold that thought. Good company. Roll. What is the meaning of this abominable altar? What do you boneheads think you're doing, destroying the unholy altar to Hargon, and even worse, building something new in its place? Children of Hargon again. Come on, Violet. Let's teach the bone boy here a lesson. Let's. Let me get some. Got me. Woo! Cool down already. Thank you. Done. Better high five. Oh, this got broken. Yes, yes. Alright. Taking all your broken stuff. It's mine now. Ooh, I was so scared there. I thought I might die. Again. Thanks for fighting off those fanatics, man. Thanks to you too. May have pointy ears and a strange spooky eyes, but you certainly know a thing or two about fighting. He does have pointy ears. Never noticed these pointy ears before. Thank you, Busy Was Gaming. 100 bits again! Right, thank you. What are you, anyway? Such a powerful word of destruction about you. What are you getting at? I'm just me. Wrong. You have a secret. You don't know your own secret, but you have a secret. And foreshadowed the entire bloody game. Come on, catch on. You've both been such a huge huge help to me. Jesus, hard to speak. I owe you my unlife. It's not much, but I want you to have these. Pumpkin seeds. Seems a good quantity. There are more where those came from if you want them. They're hidden underground in the catacombs. You have to tear up the floor to get them, but they're all yours. Add them to good soil and water them every day. We'd only grow a new day tree and harvest festival too. I'd be so happy I think I'd depart this world altogether. Alright, so there's catacombs underneath. Planning to do exactly that. Can I come and join you when you do? So happy they could. Wait, is this a trick? Are you trying to make me so ecstatic that I disappear for good? Just being paranoid. Hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your mission. Don't forget the pumpkin seeds in the basement. Pumpkin seeds in the basement. Now, how do you imagine we get down there? This way, you reckon? Looks like they've left it patched open for us. Wait, there's a marker back here. Aha! That's the obvious way in. Use the right tool for that job. I fell. All the way back out again, too. Ooh, lots of treasure chests. It's a human doing in the basement. A rundown, beaten up old church like this. You're definitely more than mouse. Making your way down here, the church is haunted, you know. Say the priest here used to collect seeds to grow in the beautiful garden, but now he haunts the church he once called home. These treasure chests contain the most prized possessions. Seeds he spent his life collecting. Not another living soul knows they're here. Help yourself, and nobody would ever be the wiser. Don't blame me if the ghost of that priest comes to take his prized possession back. Yeah, I got that sorted already. There we go. Take the pretty chests with me. Alright, what else is down here? Not much. In fact, nothing. I was expecting a kind of mini dungeon. No. Just a few chests. Right. Oh, no problem. I think we might be done here. Cool church. I might come back and actually rebuild the thing later in the game. If we can. Alright, let's go find that mouse on the other side of the bridge. I don't know whether he wanted us to come back when we found the pumpkin seeds or not, but never mind, we got some more anyway. Oh yeah, that one I ruined before. Do you have anything else to say for yourself? Nope. Alrighty. Back home we go the short way. Cool, and that was just enough for us a base level up as well. Nice. Give me your love! Give me all your love! Oh, you got little shields above them. Why? Why have you got little shields? Are you eating stuff that ups your defense? That's probably it. Alright, let's polish off the quests and level up the base. Excuse me. Ooh, a violet. What's that smell? Have you found an acorn? If you plant an acorn in nice healthy soil, it'll get a nice healthy tree for your troubles. It's another great way to green up your island, so it is. As far as I'm concerned, acorns are the next best thing after worm food when it comes to greenery growing, so right ahead and fill this farm with trees. Just have to put an acorn in good soil, a tree growing, but it takes forever and ever to grow to full size. If I found a waiting, you can always use fertilizer. You already know that. Couldn't help but overhear talking about planting trees, and I just wanted to let you know I think this is an absolutely wonderful idea. We're going to get through all the trouble of growing a grove of trees. Why stop there? What I really want is a way to play with them. Isn't that a fine idea? Let's grow ourselves a nice big tree and dangle something off it to make a lovely little playground. Oh, we're going to make a swing. Cute. Yep, swing. Seat suspended by ropes for relaxation and pendulation. Excellent. Alrighty. Where'd I put that fertilizer? There. Alright, we're going to put a big tree Where shall we put a big tree? Right here. Can't seem to use it there. Can we only use it on the greenest grass? Doesn't want me to grow out here. Interesting. Alright then. Yeah, I guess it only wants to go on the super green grass. Oh, look at the tomatoes. Although, regular dirt seems to... Alright, fine. We'll put a tree here then. Fine. Tomatoes look awesome. Look at them. And... oh, medicinal shrub seed. I didn't even see you pick those up. Nice. Did I get any more? Yeah, there we go. Tomato seeds. Oops. Tomato, 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 tomato. 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 Why did that one turn around? Just one steak that's sitting around the wrong way now. Doesn't look so good. Doesn't look bad. Damn it. There we go. Now they're all facing the right way again. Ooh, tree's going. Alright. Oh, because you were being attacked over there. Are you guys even able to fend him off through the fence? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Here I come to save the day. Guess we should put a door or something on this side so they can get out and fight these guys off when they need to. What if I can make this jump? Sure can. I was lined up for the bathroom. Bliminic Vine that you did, you brave Fairfield bog and brought back tomato seeds. Yes, how to grow them too. Yep, already found that. You need them to grow properly, get the dill root powered up, blah blah blah. Done. Look how cute she looks in the bath over there. It looks so lovely, doesn't it? I like a soak in that. Ah, you found pumpkin seeds. Now we need one step closer to restoring the dirt to its original majestic glory. Where did you find all these seeds anyway? Ghosts. There's ghosts guarding them. Must have meant a lot to them when he was alive to keep watch over them after death. Which means he must really have faith in you to entrust something so important to you. Don't let him down. Treat those pumpkin seeds with care they deserve. Astrals told me they should be quite easy to grow. You just need to plant the seeds in tilled earth and water them. Just like cabbages and wheat. Oh, cool. No have to do anything special for her. Groovy. I've got farmland just waiting for them. Doesn't seem like... Oh. We did it. We're there. Not even done yet. We've got more to plant. We did it, Vanna. We did it. Furfield Farm is back and better than ever. We've done everything we need to keep the day tree happy too. Oh? Look, Violet. So much power flowing through the day tree. Have a close look. I don't want to have a close look. I want to plant my pumpkins. Fucker. Make me leave our job half done. Ooh, cool. It's all twisty. It's so beautiful. It's more wonderful than I ever imagined. Blowing me the energy from the plants we grew, flowed into the day tree. It's not moved to tears thinking about it. Perhaps we can restore life and light to the island after all. Shall drive ill wind from these far shores once and for all. Day tree's growth proceeds to pace. Perhaps with time it will reach its full size and its full strength. I fear the children of Hagon will seek to destroy it long before then. We must consult with the Brady baboon before it is too late. Before that, it's party time. Today's the day Furfield Farm's finally back on its feet. If that isn't enough to warrant an harvest festival, then know what is. All said, Perry. Hear me, humans. It is time for us to celebrate a job well done. Nice. Thanks so much for your help completing Pastor Owl's task. I really appreciate it. And you look pretty pleased too. Just look at that grin on your face. Seems like someone's looking forward to the harvest festival. Can't start the celebration just yet. I think some of the other villagers have things they want to do before we begin. I thought so. When I was in a village, you're the only one who can turn the dreams into reality. As soon as we're finished seeing everyone's needs, we can start the party. Billsies. Right, and I just finish planting my pumpkins. Then we'll upgrade the town. And I'll collect the rest of the hearts. So much to do. Right, now I'll plant all the pumpkins I have. Additional shrub, does it go there or does it go anywhere? Must need to go on the planted bit. Front row those. Anything else? Nope. Okay. You can ring my bell, ring the bell. Level 4, max level base. Population of violent space just get a little bigger. Just one? Just one more person? Good. Don't need any more beds then. What did I invent? I invented... Hey, roofs at last. Hooray! Roofs or roofs? Or roofs? Wooden framed window for rustic roof. Oh, I don't think we had roof windows in the last version, in the first game, I mean. Cool. Roof ridge. Ooh, farming gear. Durable attire for agrarian types. Defense plus 10. I wonder if we can give that to our people. Like we can the weapons. I imagine that's what that's for, because it's not as strong as the armor we're wearing. Nice. It'll make them last a bit longer in the big fight to come, I imagine. So you finally worked out how to make roof tiles, eh? It's a bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu will appreciate having a roof overhead back on the Isle of Awakening. Caterwauling Helipedes, Violet. Positively overflowing with building power. So you're right, never wanted to build anything more than I want to build something right now. I can hardly contain myself. I feel it too. I want to build, and then build some more. Are you alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. We'll be fine, Marath. One day we shall surely build something big enough to satisfy this urge. I only hope that day comes sooner rather than later. And that's not the only good news. It looks like the sound of the bell has brought us some more budding builders for Fruit Farm. It's on the grow again. It's a city on the grow. You know what to do next, Violet. Greet our guests and welcome to the new home. You literally in the bathroom? You are literally in the bathroom. What's all this then, Daytree? On a farm, who's responsible for this heresy? We are. We built this farm. We built this city from rock and roll. What? If you know how I knew about this, I would have your guts for garters. Violet. Maybe you can't tell us apart on account of we're all wearing the same hats, but we're the farmers who came the last time you rang the builder's bell. Hearing it ring a second time round has made us made up our minds we're going to be builders too. We'll be struck down the lot of you. Be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You're knock it off right now with that holier-than-thou attitude. Stop beating around the bush and become a builder, alright? Oh, please say you'll join us. Making things fun is brilliant. It really is. Let's all be builders and bring back the farm. Be a builder, be a builder. Have they lost their marbles, or have I? Well, you've convinced me. We'll join you from Firefield, where farmers, so we may as well be Firefield farmers. What a roller coaster of emotions that was. Ba-ba-da. That's the trick to get my bed. Ring the bell, get them all over there, then go to my bed. Alrighty. Look at that tree. Magnificent.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Zintel, thank you for the follow.
Why me? Quack!
For me to Winfield, certainly. Yeah, I did. I guess we have to wait till the tree is fully grown before he's ready to do that quest. He does say grove of trees though, so maybe he does want more than one. We'll wait and see. Alright, I think this is probably a good stopping point for the stream today. How long have we been going? A little over 5 hours. Yeah, this feels like a good chapter point for the stream for the day. I imagine we're going to play this again tomorrow. I know tomorrow's usually Minecraft Sundays, but this is a little bit Minecraft-like. I'm going to get away with it. Shouldn't disappoint too many of the Minecraft regulars. What I might do off-stream tonight is go hunting for more seeds and fill out the rest of these farms that we're missing a few on. Just need a few more tomato seeds. A few more pumpkin seeds. I might put some roofs on buildings now. We can do that. I'm feeling pretty good about the progress we made today. What do you guys reckon? Been a fairly quiet chat room today as everyone sort of lurked and done their own thing, but I feel like you guys have enjoyed yourself. The viewership's been pretty damn steady all day, so that's usually a good sign. So what are you going to plant from the tomato seeds? Oh wait, we should try and cook some tomatoes, see what happens before we go. Tomato, my one weakness. Never so much seed in a tomato, so I can offer no guidance to how they are grown, so you should try whatever methods you learned for a bug. Hang on a minute, Pastor, I thought you knew everything there was to know about growing plants and all that. I'm starting to think you're not the all-knowing oracle we've made yourself out to be. Have you really earned the right to wear them draggy decorated robes? Silence, mortal! When did I make such claims? I merely stated that I know almost everything. Lemonheck, have mercy, Pastor, please. I didn't mean it. Nobody's threatening through a door. So, Violet, the orc you met in the bog taught you about how to use lantern poles, right? Yep. Yep. Let me out! Get out of the fucking door! Big heifer. Alright, let's see what happens when we cook a tomato. One question, can you grow sugarcane in the water between the tomatoes? That's a good question, Jason. That's a very good question. I imagine the answer is yes. I don't have any more seeds to plant there at the moment. I guess we could... I don't know if picking that up and moving it is going to be representative, though. It does look like they're plowed, though, doesn't it? Yeah. That's definitely plowed soil between the tomatoes. So yeah, I guess we could double up like that. Good idea. Right. What did we make? Ooh, got a star above it. Great grilled greens. Slightly different... Oops, wrong button. Right, where are the... Each helping of appetizing aromatic veggies. Resourcefulness at 25%, HP 20. Why has that got a star above it? Alright, what's the cabbage do again when we cook it up? We get greens from that as well. But is it the same? And look at everyone, busy as beavers. Let's tidy up here a bit while you wait. Yeah, so it is different. Same icon, slightly different. Grilled greens, great grilled greens. So what exactly is the difference here? 20 fullness. Oh, so slightly more fullness. Same HP. Okay. So tomatoes are slightly better than cabbage. Nom nom nom. Alright, let's clear. You went all the way to the Firefield bog to find these pumpkin seeds, Violet. It would be a shame not to plant them all. Did it? Yes, Violet, you've done well to recover the seeds. Children of Hagen have been trying to destroy them for a long time now. When you plant them, you'll be one step closer to seeing the day tree completed. Did it? I've rushed ahead of the quest lines again. Did this a lot in the first game as well. You heard the pastor, Violet. Plant those pumpkin seeds. Done. Seriously. Done. I guess we have to wait for them to grow a pumpkin before she's happy. Let's wait for that then. I know I said I was going to sign off for the day, but we might as well wait for that. Clear out that quest line so we can start fresh tomorrow. On the next chapter, as it were. It's funny how everyone just crowds into this little space here. Let me put in here for me. All the same. Actually, it looks like they've been filling up their own breakfast bowl as well. So I haven't put any clams in there. Did I? I don't think I did. So I kept them for myself, so... They're quite self-sufficient at this point. Take those. You guys can have the rest. Yep. Alright, let's green up this place a bit, shall we? Where's the far corner of that? Is there? Okay, that should be fine. Move there, please. Thank you. Much better. Look at that. There he goes. That should do fine. Bit of an overlap there, but whatever. Must be careful about how close we put it to the crops, of course. I think we'll leave it at that for now. Or will we? Did he do this bit? I'll have to wait and see. Might have missed this bit here. Bit wasteful, but we'll get there. The resources to do it are renewable, so... Alright. What's the pumpkins doing? Coming along. Alright, are we at night time yet? Can we skip to the part where the pumpkins are done? Hello? Oh! Healing bushes have just grown where he planted the good grass. Ah. Can't lift it up though. That's interesting. Didn't know that was going to happen. Strong medicine. Excellent. Excellent. New healing abilities. Markedly medicinal leaf. Beautiful. And nope. That does 45 HP versus 30 HP. So not super big difference, but could be significant in the heart of battle. Speaking of battle. Oh, these ones took down my fence. Jeez. Well, that's the first time that's happened too. I'll have to shore up the defenses tonight. Where is the soil? There it is. And fences. My. Okay, so, plain wooden fences, no match for the big skellies. Build an extra layer of security out there tonight, I think. Meanwhile, are we just before dusk? All I want to do is get that pumpkin quest done. Not past time yet. Come on. TikTok. That green grass makes a difference though. Makes things look much nicer, doesn't it? What's up with the dog? What are you looking at, dog? Alright, there's dusk. Sleep yet? Not quite. Come on. Just want to sleep so my pumpkins will grow. They do look just like pumpkin flowers though, don't they? They've got it exactly right. Blink. Blink. No, don't pour water in your bedroom. Seriously, let me sleep through the night. There we go. Ooh. I thought we were rid of these now that we had the tree all happy days. Alright. We get yet another thing to do. So much for ending the stream. I keep finding more little things to do. Stop. Stop. Stop! Let me place the fucking block. Jeez. Stop. Any more? I feel like that was it. Ooh, big fat pumpkins. Oh, and what are these things in my pumpkin patch? Careful about harvesting. If this is going to screw me over. I guess they'll re-hoe it when they need to. Seems to get all my seeds back from it. No harm done. Okay, let's cook a pumpkin. Find out what happens when you do that. Skidoo. And while that cooks, where is the quest pumpkin person? You. Would you come here? Tomato seed coming along. You need to learn some plant and pot. I did that. Can't see one of them tomato seed sprout. It's done. What are you waiting for? Is that it? Well, what else do you want? The tomato seeds are sprouted. There we go. Finally. There we go. One of the sprouts for the ground. They will bear fruit, plump and juicy. Fresh big tomato cannot be overstated. Hope you haven't gotten our promise, Violet. Once we're done rebuilding Furrowfield Farm, we're having an harvest festival. Seems like everyone used to get dressed up dead fancy on... Ah, that's why I got the costume. I want to get dressed up. So I imagine these air-raising, spine-tingling costumes might look like. Hang on a minute, Violet. Don't give me that look. I was imagining anything inappropriate. Don't bring this to me, you mud-minded miscreant. I haven't had the least insider interest in your frivolous fancies. Anyway, go on, Violet. Plant plenty of tomatoes and get us ready for the harvest festival. Done. Alright. And there's the pumpkin quest. Hooray! Seed sprouted the great little pumpkin plant. Heard so much about pumpkins. Apparently they taste great when you grill them, and they're really good for you too. Can't wait to try some for myself. Soon enough we'll have the day tree back to full strength. I'm not sure what would happen then. I'm studying all day and night trying to figure out this mysteries. Speaking of mysteries, Ghost back in the graveyard mentioned something strange. She said there was a builder who lived in this island long ago, and he's the one that turned it into a utopia. If that's true, then where did everyone start believing that builders spread desolation and despair? If you ask me, it's not just the day tree that's shrouded mystery, it's the story about the builder too. The mystery continues. These. And one last thing. What does the pumpkin dish do? 25%. Oh, it's just the same as the other grilled greens from the tomatoes. Alright. Cool. Well, and that's where we'll leave it off for today. Whatever quest he's waiting to start for us, we'll start tomorrow. But for today, I had to manual save. And thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today. I am continuing to love this game. It is every bit as fun as the first game was. Played the first game. Definitely get this game. Haven't played the first game. You don't need to have played it to play this one. But there's no point in skipping it either because it's fantastic. So two great games to play. But that is it for today. Thank you ever so much for your company, your support, the chats, the cheers, the subs, the resubs, etc, etc, etc. Hope to see you all back tomorrow for what is very likely putting Minecraft Sundays on pause because I can't get enough of this game. I've got to be honest with you. It's so much fun. Thanks ever so much, guys. Peace out.